Hi Aquarius, welcome to your July 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you're new here, welcome. I launched this page in April, so it's still relatively new, and I've been doing monthly energy readings. I did a bonus reading for the signs during the month of June, so we'll see how well I manage my time. If I provide additional readings, I'll do what I can with my time and energy. It is June 29th, and we are well into Cancer season. And I just launched my website, which I'm very excited to announce. I am taking new clients and doing personal readings, so I will link my website below if you are interested. I have a couple of options for pre-recorded readings or a live one-on-one session, depending on what you're looking for. As I mentioned, this is a general reading for the Aquarius Collective for July. So the messages may resonate, they may not. If they resonate, please like and subscribe. If they don't, this just may not be your reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And something I always like to remind people of is that you are the authority in your life. You know what's going on better than anyone else, so always trust your judgment and understand that energy is fluid and constantly changing and that you have free will. So if something comes out in the reading that you aren't happy with, understand that you can always change your perspective. You can always change how you engage in a situation and how you deal with other people. Energy is always changing. Things are not set in stone. We are not stuck, even if we feel that way. All right. So I'm going to start the reading with 5 cards for the overall energy for July, and then I will pull clarifying cards and we'll close it out with an oracle reading, or oracle card. I hope that you're doing well. I can't believe that it's almost July and we're halfway through the year. I hope you've been taking care of yourself, Aquarius. The energies have been crazy. We do have a super full moon in Capricorn on Monday, July 3rd. It's called a super full moon because of its proximity to the Earth. Fun fact. We also have Pluto retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde, and Venus going into retrograde, I believe, around July 22nd. So the energies are very intense right now. A lot of reflection, reconsidering, reprocessing lessons from our past, and closing out big cycles and making sure that we're in alignment with our values. So I hope you're taking care of yourself, Aquarius. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Please help me with providing a clear and accurate reading for the Aquarius Collective for July. What messages, what advice, what perspectives, what feedback, what support, what inspiration do you have for Aquarius? Thank you, angel spirits and guides. What messages do you have? Thank you, angel spirits and guides, for providing me with messages for Aquarius. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. I get 2 more cards for Aquarius for the overall energy for July. One more card, Spirit. That's too many cards. Too many cards. Just one more card, please. Pull some clarifiers here as I sit with these initial 5 cards. Something I'll say is I do think that this full moon in Capricorn is going to be providing a lot of illumination and insights for all of us, even if we're not looking for it. It's a good thing. Why is the 2 of Swords here in reverse? Why is the High Priestess here, Spirit? Why Why is the Hierophant in reverse here? Why is the King of Wands here, Spirit? Too many cards. One or two cards is fine, Spirit. I need 7. That's funny. Why is this Two of Wands here, Spirit? All right, Aquarius, I may or may not pull additional cards. Right now I'm kind of feeling like this is a pretty straightforward reading, but we'll see. All right, I do believe that this full moon in Capricorn is going to be providing some type of clarity. So Two of Swords is all about having to make decisions, right? But it's blindfolded. So it's about trusting your intuition, which I'm not telling you not to, but what I'm saying is that I think that things are going to start to become clearer. Your decisions are going to start to become clearer about a path forward. Two of Wands is also about making decisions, right? Looking out across the water, looking at what your options are, taking some time to really consider, Aquarius, like, what do I want? Who am I? Where do I want to be? Your intuition during the month of July, Aquarius, is going to be extremely heightened, right? You might be overwhelmed by how psychic you truly are. Now, it does look like you are working through a challenge around some type of ending. When the Ten of Swords is upright, this is all about, you know, a very painful ending, but it's an ending to mental conflict. So you might be really sort of ruminating around an ending, thinking about an ending, going over an ending that has either happened recently or you know is coming. I think deep down you know that this ending is necessary, and it's something that you asked for, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy. The Hierophant is here, but it's in reverse. And for me, I wrote it down when it came out because the first thing that came to me is non-traditional. I think that, and given the fact that you are Aquarius, you are the alien of the zodiac, which I very much identify. My Mercury is an Aquarius as well. I think that you are done playing the role that other people want you to play, Aquarius, and you are going to move forward in a non-traditional fashion. You are not going to be doing what everyone else thinks that you should be doing, and you know that this is the path forward, so you need to trust it. King of Wands, clarified by the King of Wands. Know who you are. Trust your instincts, trust your passion, trust your fire, right? You are who you are. Be in that authority. Rule your kingdom with your fire, with your passion. Follow it where it leads you. You are on the right path. Knowing who you are and being in that authority and not stepping down from it, right? Letting your passion, letting your heart really ignite this flame to move forward into this non-traditional path. We again have the Two of Wands. You know it's time for a new path. You know it's time to travel the world. Go somewhere that you've never gone. But we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Knights are all about action, but the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this may have been a really long journey to get you here because you really have been contemplating your money, your path forward, and wanting to make a logical and sound decision, which is totally understandable, especially with all of this retrograde energy and Pluto retrograde in Capricorn in particular. It's not bad to take a moment, but make sure that you're trusting your intuition and accepting the fact that you were not meant to fit the mold that other people want you to fit, Aquarius. You were meant to stand out. You were meant to do something that other people have not done, that other people would not do, that other people would not trust themselves to do. It's time for you to let your passion and your intuition come together to move you into this new reality. I'm going to pull some additional cards here. I just want to go a little bit deeper. Spirit, can I get 3 more cards for Aquarius, please? 2 more cards here. Thank you, Spirit. Two more cards here, Spirit. One more card. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. One more card here, Spirit. That's 2. 1. I just want one more card. See what happens. Thank you, Spirit. I just need one more card. All right. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, that is a divine pair. And for me, as an intuitive reader, when I see the Queen of Pentacles in the middle, to me, this means that there is a stable union. Now, this could be a collaboration. It could be a contract, a project that has the opportunity to balance you out financially. Because I don't see any, there are no cups here, right? So I don't know that this is necessarily love. I think that this has a lot to do with your soul mission, moving into this non-traditional path in order to manifest abundance in your life. Someone is going to be coming into your life that's going to complement you. Swords are air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So there's somebody who is a counterpart that's going to help you elevate yourself and to manifest abundance and stability in this non-traditional path. And I think that, you know, for me, like, I think that this person is going to confirm for you that you really do know how to move forward. You really do know what's next. Let's pull 2 more cards. I really like this energy, Aquarius. You might be a bit hesitant about this ending, right? Because I think maybe you're just a bit worried about how people are going to look at you, but I also feel like you're done with that. Aquarius, I think that you're done with putting other people before yourself. Yeah, look, that, another. Yeah, there's definitely people coming into your life that are going to fortify you intellectually, psychologically, and are going to help solidify your financial stability. And it's going to be by you listening to your intuition to go forward into this non-traditional path and to follow where your passions lead you into a world that is not necessarily what you thought was possible. And while you're taking this time to consider your path forward, be open, right, to these individuals that are coming out, because you don't have to worry about your money anymore. Follow your passions and your intellect and your intuition. There are going to be people who are extremely important to assist you in finding that balance between your passion and your intellect. And when you follow your intuition and you follow where you're being guided, even though it is not what anyone else would expect of you, that's actually going to help solidify your financial stability, Aquarius. So I love this. I think this is fabulous energy. All right, I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to close this out with a card from the Soft Cosmic Concepts Oracle deck. Spirit, what closing messages and advice do you have for Aquarius? For spirits and guides. Trust yourself, Aquarius. Trust the messages from Spirit. Trust your intuition. Don't worry about how people feel or what they think of you or what might end as a result of you following your own guidance. Shadow work. 21. Shadow work. Examine your shadow self to understand the parts of you that are wounded and repressed. Inquiry. What is this triggering this negative emotion, and why? Our shadow is our darkness, or the things we reject in ourselves because we are ashamed of them or deem them as unacceptable. These can be repressed thoughts or emotions like jealousy or anger. Such emotions are perceived as undesirable traits in society, so we lock them away in ourselves because that is what we are socially conditioned to do. However, we should not run from our shadow or fight it. We must understand our shadow side and own it. There is this duality in all of us. We cannot always be love and light. You are being asked to examine your shadow to deepen your understanding of yourself. I think that these collaborators, these individuals that are going to come into your life are going to help you to get past your shadow. The ways of being that have kept you stuck in traditional roles, jobs, relationships, focusing on yourself and admitting to yourself that the reason why you've been trapped, why you've been stuck, is because you've been prioritizing how other people feel, what other people think of you, how other people perceive you, right? Admitting those in inner ways of being that are not serving us is how you're going to find the strength to move forward into this new path, into this new world, into this new reality. You don't need to worry about your money. You can admit if you feel insecure about that. But I think that if you can work through some of the fears and insecurities and accept that you know what's best and Spirit is actually guiding you in this direction, you're going to be okay. All right, Aquarius, well, I'll see you next time. I hope these messages resonated. Bye.